Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So today's video is a review on the audiobook Fairfax Facials, which is a follow-up to Chinatown Reach Around from what I like to think of as acclaimed author Dick Valentine, who is also the frontman of the band Electric Six, which I'm also a very big fan of. As the title suggests, this is a very mature, kind of a sexually focused book. Very short story. It's about 3 hours long. It does come in text form as a PDF if you want that, but I highly recommend the audiobook, mostly because it's narrated by Dick Valentine himself, who does have a very, very unique voice and who makes this story even more entertaining than what it actually is. The story is a follow-up to Chinatown Reach Around, and it follows the same character, Duquesne, who is at this point a retired private detective who has found himself in the adult movie industry, with a very, very unique talent. Apparently he can produce more essence than anyone else, basically. So he's a stand-in, but for that very specific reason. He doesn't do anything else in the movies. He just does that. But it's this talent that puts him in a situation where basically he has to decide if he's going to save the world. It's a very, very interesting story. There's a lot of twists and turns, more twists and turns than a twisty-turny thingy. But it's very entertaining, just like everything else Dick Valentine does. I'm not going to go into any spoilers, but there are just two criticisms. One may be considered major, the other not so much. The first one I have to kind of clarify, or to point out, the audio quality of this isn't the best. I don't know if there's a sample section, but if there is, I recommend you listen to it. See if it's something you'll be able to kind of deal with, because you're going to have to deal with this throughout the entire audiobook. Now, it is listenable. I've listened to the entire thing. I loved it. It's about 3 hours long, and it's only €7, $7.50 or something. So honestly, I do think it is worth it, and it's also worth listening to the audio book of Chinatown Reach Around, which again, very, very entertaining, and as you can probably tell from the title, it's for mature audiences only. Second little tiny criticism. At the very end, I was kind of taken out of it, because Dick Valentine does all the voices, all the characters, different accents, but at the very end he does one particular accent which kind of took me out of it, because it's not his best. Or maybe that was the point. Maybe he just wanted to do it to be more funny, more entertaining. Kind of took me out just a little bit. But everything else in the entire story I absolutely loved. Absolutely loved. I recommend you listen to it, and if it's a little bit too much, download the PDF if there is one. I don't know, I just went straight for the audiobook. It's from Payloads. I'll put a link in the description, so go check it out, and hope you like it. And if you like this video, subscribe. You know how YouTube works. I don't care. And I'll also put a description on the first review I did of Chinatown Reach Around, which was one of the first videos I ever did, which, it was almost a year ago. Well, that's it for me. For now, I'm done for the weekend. Thanks to the Christ. Till next time, I shall say to y'all, have a good one.